Cerebral,
And your boy Big Clue.
and you watching Real Talk. How you been, bro?
Chillin', man.
That's what's up, bro.
Square business. How you
Episode two. I've been good, bro. I've been good. Had to go through these little technical difficulties fixing this new live up. It's coming soon. Probably the next episode. It won't be on Goldencerebral page, but it will be on the Real Talk Podcast page. We got the TikTok page up, the YouTube page up, and the Instagram and Facebook page up. So give us a follow, and I'll put in the link after this live is over. I'll put in a link, the description and everything, and y'all boys just comment.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Fuck with the energy, fuck. Oh, can you cuss?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real conversation, you know what I'm saying? Real life situations, type deal.
And I like how we did it last time. Everybody chimed in, showed us love, reposted, shared, commented. Some people were saying some crazy comments too. But it's all good though. We got all the support. I take hate as support. We take actual advice as support. We take everything as support. So we doing something right. People tuning in.
For sure.
What we got in store today for episode 2, Big Clue?
Yeah, man, shit, you know, just was thinking of like a couple of like, you know, real life like stuff you go through, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple of questions, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of challenging, fun questions, you know what I'm saying? So like, let's jump it off with the first one. All right, you know, when you meet somebody, right?
Yeah.
How do you know like you actually like that person, or if you're not just attracted to like the new energy? You know, like when you first meet somebody, you know, like it's always fun. It's like, oh shit, you know, the butterflies is there, but it's like, what about when the butterflies turn to roaches? Is it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, like, what attracts you to someone?
Nah, like, alright, you know when you meet somebody, alright, whatever attracts you to a person attracts you to a person. But it's like when y'all kicking it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know how when you first meet somebody and you kicking it, you like them, you already past that phase, y'all talking or whatever. But it's just like, alright, what separates that new attraction feeling, right, to the, oh no, like I really like this person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it gotta come down to the dealings, like what you experience with that person. If that's what I think you mean.
Like I'm saying, like in a sense of like, but you ever been like, alright, you know when you date somebody, right? Mm-hmm. You ever just been like chilling with your person, looking at your person, like damn, like I really like her, you know? Like at that moment, like when do you realize like you really like that person versus just it's just something new, it's just something fun, it's just, you know, something to do, mm-hmm. You know, like whatever reason, you know, you kick it to talk to a person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like it gotta go to the dealings with them. Like when I actually spend time with them and go through things with them.
So you feel like once y'all go through stuff and build and like how she react to stuff, or you know?
Yeah, that time. Yeah. Like it's certain stuff that we gotta go through for me to really like that person.
Yeah. So who would you say, like in your situation, in your dealings, like who would you say usually like? Well, hold on. Let me answer that question first, and then we'll go to that, because that kind of leads into another question.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? For me, I like to see a person in all seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been told I move slow, like I don't move with intentions and stuff like that, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like it's always fun, like when it first starts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but. It's like, bro, I don't know how you gonna be when you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be a complete, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Or times could change, or life could change, and it's just like, you know, how you know if this person gonna have your back and, you know, really hold you down, take shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta go through a couple seasons with a person. You know what I'm saying? Before you really know a person.
The dealings.
Yeah, I agree. I'm agreeing with you, bro. Are you ready to argue, bro? You know what I'm saying? All right. So, with that being said, like, who would you say typically in your dealings, in your relationships that you've had, who would you say typically is the first person to fall in love? Like you or the female?
I'm saying.
Or a woman, or, you know, I don't know how people identify these days, you know. I don't want to get canceled.
I'm going to say it used to be me. And then I started learning. that.
You said it used to be?
It used to be me, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I started learning, like, just because you have an entanglement with a woman doesn't mean like it's gonna go somewhere. And then I started maturing and realizing like what a relationship isn't one-ended. Like it's comes from two people. It's not one-ended, one-sided. It got to come from both. And like at first, you know how some girls be like, "Oh, girl, me and him did stuff together, but I'm not gonna text him first. I'm gonna see if he hits me up first, and then we gonna go from there." Once I started like growing and understanding that, then that's when I knew who to give my love to and to give my time to.
How you feel about that? Like the I really call it mind games, but I understand like people have their own, you know, formula what they do. You know, how you feel about people that like I'm gonna wait to see if he called me? Like, how you be feeling about that?
I'm gonna be honest. I like girls like that though. I like people like that because that means it's not I don't say it's a game. It's a way for them to protect themselves. So basically, like when I say that, it's like if you hit up a girl and we tell them like, what if we was some F-boys and we hit up a girl and telling them all this good stuff at the beginning of the relationship or whatever, or as soon as we meet them, if they didn't protect themselves, they would be hitting us back, pouring out everything, and we just wanted to have sex. So they got to protect themselves. So they have to play those type of games that we think there's games, but it's really just figuring that other person out. So
you would like, so you leave with that. You like, if you was just trying to
have sex.
Yeah, you would just like, you would sell a girl a dream. You wouldn't be like,
I used to do that. But then I found out that it's easier just to tell the truth, and then the girl, either you give them a chance to accept what you want, or like, nah, I'm not with that. Because I also learned this too. It's shit crazy. When you lie to a girl or you sell somebody dreams, it can end up bad because it just make you look like a bad person because you don't know who you're messing with. Like, that girl could be crazy. She could tell the next person that you actually like, yo, he did this, he did that. And all because you couldn't keep it real and tell them like, yo, I just wanted this, but you used a little tactic of saying, yo, I love you, or I want to be with you, and stuff like that, just to get in the girl pants. So
you take it that far?
I took it that far before, yeah.
You look like you 1,000% done I loved you for the box, bro. Diabolical, brother.
Never that.
Diabolical, brother.
Hell no.
So, alright, so a couple things that you said about like you mentioned with
I just did a sound.
Yeah. With dang, I forgot what you said, but let's talk about red flags.
Okay.
Because you know there's red flags and everything. Alright, so check. Alright, so we was talking about red flags.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever ignored a red flag because somebody was like attractive?
I'm a guy. Like I said, I got older and I learned what red flags were.
So do you feel like you were ever a red flag?
Now that I got older and understands other people's emotions of the things that I did while I was with them, I know what red flags are now. Yeah. What about you?
Probably a yellow flag.
Yellow flag? No, not what you are. Have you recognized red flags and you didn't care to be with the girl, or?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, some red flags I peep, which, you know, I know how to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too wrapped up, but I have been caught up in a situation. A big red flag. Big old red flag.
You mind going in detail? Or a situation? You don't got to share, but
basically, nah, you know, like, real, like, my mindset back then was real different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I didn't really care what the person's situation was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never force nobody to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? If I meet somebody like, yo, such, and they say they got a man, that's cool, but if they still entertain me, like, that's not my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, through life I've learned, you know what I'm saying, that I should value myself, and, you know, I value myself now, so it's just like, you know, them situations ain't really, you know what I'm saying, because shit intertwined, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother situation, it gets deep, but, you know, I used to care before, you know what I'm saying, if they talking or they'll go, like, that's not my business, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever, so, Yeah, so yeah, I used to ignore red flags for real, but you know, my intention will never be to stay long term anyway in those type of situations. So,
what was the red flag?
A lot. Like, first of all, dating anybody that would talk to you when they got another situation is a big red flag anyway. But you know, just like,
that's why I said on my thing, you gotta give that person the choice by telling them the truth. Did they lie to you and said they wasn't talking to somebody else?
I mean, I feel like everybody lies, bro. I mean, but not me. I ain't told a lie since I was 16. Stamp that. But I feel like people lie, bro. Bro, don't hate on me because I ain't told a lie since I was 16, bro. Don't judge my life on your life, bro. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's life is different. I think the world would be a better place if everybody understood. Like, it's okay to have opinions. Everybody got opinions. It's okay to have your own ways and your own views and everything. But when you try to force those narratives on people, that's when it becomes a problem. You feel me? Like, but it's okay. Yeah. Like, if you lie, you lie. Me, I ain't told a lie since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like, I feel like we all ignore red flags, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, red flags could be fun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the worst red flag that you've encountered?
The worst red flag that I've encountered? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, dealing with somebody that's insecure.
Hold on, shout out to Peep This Podcast. Shout out to Peep This Podcast. Just follow us. Shout them out.
Yo, yeah, shout out to Peep This Podcast. Good looks for the follow. I would say like probably an insecure person. Well, you know, back then I would say that. Like now though, you know what I'm saying? I understand that it takes a certain level of maturity to deal with that, but you know, back then I couldn't deal with that shit.
Hold on, why would they insecure? Because of you or the
personal issues, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was something I was doing. I don't know, but they didn't become insecure with me. It just be like little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like be like more concerned with my phone than, you know, the chill time. It's like, what the fuck is you doing? You'll chill. You'll chill my phone. Like, what we talking about? Like, it was it. So, just shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like another one, attitudes. I didn't think attitudes was a red flag back then. I ain't saying like you can't catch an attitude, but you know, like back then, well, I'm a little older than you, but you know, back then, attitude shit used to be cute. Yeah. But now it's just like, yeah, I can't even deal with that. I feel like I've dealt with so much attitudes, like, in my life, bro. Like, I did that shit.
What you mean by attitude? Time. Like, if you came home late, where the hell you been at? Blah, blah, blah. You ain't text a call, blah. Or,
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Or just getting an attitude because you spent time with them, but you had to go to work or you had to do something on your own time, and they wasn't involved, and they got mad at that. Is that an attitude too?
Nah, respectfully so. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain stuff you'll understand, but just like, I don't know. Like, say for example, something that ain't got nothing to do with me. We at the store, and I'm getting a look from somebody like a certain type of way, and it's just like I don't know this person. I ain't got nothing involved with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like. But now you feel the type of way, or you know, you let that fuck up your whole mood, or you know, like it's just like you could just be having a bad day and you just choose to be in your bag versus just like, yo, like what's wrong? Like let's talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand giving you a space and stuff, but it's just like when you want to live in that negativity, bro. Like I don't know, I don't be having time for that.
And another thing I be hating is when they be like, they be ignoring you. Or they just one word you or something, like, and they had that little nonchalant like, or something like that. Like you don't know what's wrong, and you already asked them what's wrong all day. Like it's crazy. So I don't know, man.
But yeah, at the same time though, like I understand like some attitudes are warranted, but it's just like, man, people know like what you talking about. Like I ain't talking about just a little bit of attitude. I feel like all women come with a little bit of attitude, but I mean like that nasty attitude always.
You mess with a girl like that?
Yeah. Like,
I can't. Yeah, no. I feel like, cause I'm a Scorpio, so I feel like I'm gonna be emotional and be defensive and go back and forth with that person.
I don't know. Big Taurus gang, we can't relate.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that negative energy, like you said. I don't like that negative energy being around me either. Like when it comes to something that I did wrong, but it's not that big. This is another way. This goes back to your first question. This is how I know I like somebody. When I found out I didn't like somebody is when like one of the things that how I know if I like somebody or not, if I respect you, and with the respect comes like I'm talking to a girl now that doesn't like when I do certain things, like go out late, blah 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 blah. I didn't think that was a problem because I'm not talking to other girls about doing this, that, and third with her and her friends think I regularly would be doing and stuff like that. Right. But the fact that I'm coming home late, that's disrespectful to her. I didn't see no problem in that, but I care about her so much that I started changing me coming home late and stuff like that. But when I know that I don't care, I'm gonna keep doing what I think. But if you care about somebody, you gonna start. You can't be selfish. You gotta be respectful to her wants and needs as well, and then you gotta have a mutual agreement. So that goes back to that too. But the respect thing, that takes me a long way too. Like, I mean, that takes every relationship a long way. So if you can't give me respect, I can't do it.
Respect is big. Respect is big in any relationship. You know what I'm saying? Respect, communication. You know what I'm saying? And another one that I think, you know, a lot of people stray away from, I feel that's very important for relationships, is those difficult conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't got it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing I notice is just like me, I know I might not have it right. So like, I'm not one that can't take constructive criticism. Shit, I want to be the best version of myself. So it's just like, if it's something you could critique me on, or something I could build on, I get better on, like shit, tell me, like I want to grow. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know the difference between talking shit and, you know, somebody actually wanting to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, shit, I be listening. You feel me? Like, so that shit is, you know, I guess that shit come with maturity and dating and learning, you know. But some people, they'll be in a repetitive cycle. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
How do you react? How you go about it when the person keeps talking about the same thing, like bring up the same thing, and you already addressed it? Like, do you ignore it, or you just?
You mean like if something happened, like if I did something and she forgave me for it, but she wants to keep bringing it up? Or
yeah, like something like that.
Shit, I feel like.
Or she think that you about to go do it. If she think you about to go mess up again, like, and she keeps bringing it up basically, but she already says, "Oh, you about to do this."
Like before it happens.
Yeah, like before it happens, when it's not even nowhere. Like, how you address those type of situations?
How would I?
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, my mindset on it was like it was fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like you'll be in a situation and it's just like, you know, you'll have somebody like thinking like, oh, this shit is going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when you outside, it's just like, yeah, all that shit could be going on. But you know what I'm saying? It says a lot about what your partner thinks about you. Now, it does matter how you moving now. If you got a reputation for whatever, you do have to do your due diligence to, you know, offer that assurance to your person.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. Like, when you mess up, like, you know what I'm saying, it takes a lot to rebuild that trust and regain that trust. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have trust, you really ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, for the most part, like, you just, you know, like, I just used to, you know, after a minute, like, that shit used to get on my nerves. So it's just like, shit, alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what could be going on, and it's like, I'm being treated like this anyway. Why not reap the benefits of just doing it? You know what I'm saying? And that was a fucked up way of thinking, because that got me into a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And, which kind of leads to my next question about, you know, toxic behavior, right? Yeah. So let's keep it a buck about toxic behavior, right? I'm gonna ask you. Right?
Yeah.
Do you think toxic behavior sometimes is exciting?
I ain't gonna lie, I love a toxic relationship. But it depends on what type of toxic. When it's like you love that person, I feel like a girl for me is a girl that's gonna get on my ass. She gonna tell me what's not right and what's wrong.
Well, I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like that's a girl wanting to see you do good and build you up and make you better. Like, we know what toxic is. We talk.
No, I ain't talking about. I ain't just saying. I'm saying I don't want her to be a pushover. So like, if I do stay out late, a girl that I'm never gonna care about, but I like, and I just do it, and I fight, and even if I love her, and I still do what I want to do, go out late, and I come home and she just start throwing stuff at me, pushing me, fuck you, bitch ass, all that stuff. I like shit like that. I don't like, that's toxic. I like stuff like that.
So you're big on respect, but you're cool with that type of disrespect.
But I disrespected her, and that turned me on. Like, she ain't no pushover. Like that. You see me. I'm the type of person that's gonna push a girl, and I'm gonna see how. Not, I ain't gonna push her to the end, but I'm gonna push a girl to see if she really fuck with me. Because if she fuck with me, she know that men fuck up, men mess up. So if I push her to like, not cheating on her, but if I push her to like, damn, this nigga really don't care about me, he going out, blah, blah, but she listened to me and then she start, like she still never like let me push her over, that's when I know like I got her. Like I know that she wants me.
So you gonna push your shorty to the limit to see how far you can go?
No, like I'm a pusher. No, because sometimes you just mess up, not even thinking about pushing her on purpose. But I be doing little things to see like if she gonna care and stuff like that. Because if she don't like correct me, that means she just a pushover. She don't care what I do. Like I don't think I could ever fall in love with a girl that just let me do what the hell I want to do. Like at all. I done been with a bunch of girls that didn't care that I come home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, but. There's one girl.
How late you be coming home?
Huh?
That's how late you be coming home?
6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
You be breaking daylight? Yeah, out of control, bro. You might as well have spent the night out somewhere. Nah. 6, 7 in the morning.
Nah.
Yeah. See why you get in trouble, bro.
Nah.
Give a nigga an inch, he take him out, you heard?
Nah. I had to stop that. Actually, you the one who told me about daylight is the rules, but she said that's not the rules, so.
Yeah, I got you though, but so back to toxic shit, right? So you say you like when a girl talks to you. You 1000% look like the nigga that'll cause an issue just so you can have like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's girls that do that too, though.
Yeah, you know, like.
There's definitely girls that do that.
You know, I realize
just
like
to see if you really like them.
I ain't the nigga for that though.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy though, cause it be like you piss me off, bro. Like I don't be wanting to fuck. Like he got a mind of his own, bro. Like it don't even matter, bro. Like that should be weird sometimes. It be like, why you gonna start something with me and think like I'm gonna just go, okay, yeah. Like nah, like sure you just piss me off, bro. Like watch out. Like
so a girl never just came out of nowhere and was like, oh, you probably talking to them bitches. That's why you ain't hit me.
That happens all the time, bro. Like I just don't got time. I'm so numb to that shit, bro.
So you don't like that? I like that.
Bro, that shit aggravating. For somebody to think that you got a bunch of girls like this.
Huzz.
What?
Huzz.
Oh, that's
H-U-Z-Z.
That's what the YNs call it.
No, that's what you gotta say it right here. Cause
it'll block you out type shit. Okay. But yeah, so what's the most let's do this. What's the most toxic thing you would say you have ever done? And what's the most toxic thing that you probably would say you have dealt with or have had done to you?
The most toxic thing that I've done was mess with the girl that kept on like pissing me off and didn't understand like what I wanted in a relationship, but we didn't break up. She always said that she would listen, but she didn't. I messed with her homegirl.
So you fucked your girl's homegirl?
Yeah.
Yo, you a slime ball, bro. Like, what the fuck? Put whatever button you need to push for that shit.
Hold on.
Niggas different, bro. I mean, hey, did you do that? Like, you felt like that was your get back?
Yeah, because I felt like she hurt me.
How'd that make you feel afterwards?
Like I got her back. But I don't think like that no more.
So, alright, so what is the most toxic thing that has ever happened to you?
I got stabbed.
Crazy, let's talk about it.
I got stabbed.
by
3 situations. Yeah.
By a woman?
Duh. We talking about relationships.
I mean, bro, it's 2026, bro.
We talking about relationships.
Bro, with the whole gangs going around, LBGQTXWG, bro, you know?
Shout out to them, but nah.
Yeah, alright.
Straight.
You gotta ask these days, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Alright, so what happened? Let's talk about it. Shorty stabbed you for what? What'd you do?
The first time, I got stabbed by 2 different girls. First time.
Wait. You been stabbed twice, bro?
I've been stabbed 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
By women?
Yeah.
You live a dangerous life, my guy.
Nigga, stop asking that. Stop saying a woman, nigga. Yes, I only talk to girls. I don't talk to women. You said you got stabbed by a woman? Yes, nigga. I got stabbed by a woman.
I didn't realize I said that. I mean, you said I got stabbed 3 times. You be
you
out a lot. You
said the most toxic thing that you happen in a relationship. Nigga, I only been in a relationship with a girl.
You got stabbed more than once. You said I've been stabbed 3 times. I didn't necessarily know if you meant by 3 women. You could have just been out one night.
Oh, hold up. Yeah.
Got stabbed in the club.
The most toxic shit, I got stabbed and I got jumped in the shower. Because because of a girl.
What happened? Something you did? Something they just wanted, like what?
Which situation? The stabbing or the jumping in the shower?
I mean, either one you feel comfortable.
The stabbing was my baby mama, my daughter's mother. Me and her broke up and I was trying to like see my daughter, and this was when she was first born. And I wasn't ready to be a father, but I still was there. I wanted to go out, party and stuff like that. And after I kept on giving my life to the streets, going out and stuff like that, she just left. So making a long story short, I found out that she was going over with one of the ops, and I just started calling her, disrespecting her.
Going on one of the ops is crazy.
Huh?
Yeah,
she
going on
did.
one of the ops is crazy.
She did. And then after I started talking to her, like on the phone, telling her like, yo, that's messed up. Like, and then the dude started provoking me. He used to call me while he used to call me when they was at the hotel. He act like he hung up the phone, but he really kept the phone on, and then I hear them like having sex on the phone. So like,
no, you was punching there. Your chest was hurting.
My chest was hurting. Damn right. What the hell? That's my baby mother. So
that ain't funny. My condolences, bro.
After that, I just went crazy. I started like, I found his number, started blowing him up, found his homeboy's number, started disrespecting them. Man, I wanted to go crazy on this dude.
Wait. So you called the other guy?
Hell yeah, I called her, and then he got her phone and was like, bro, stop calling her, she with me, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, I found his number. I got his number from my homeboys. And then I called him, and I tried to set stuff up. It didn't go as planned. He was in the military. So make a long story short, bruh, this dude that we used to stay in an apartment complex, and it was a common room. It had a common living room, but it was 4 different bedrooms, and everybody had their own bedroom. One of the dudes knew the other guy that I was staying with, and he came over after they was playing basketball, and he brought the guy that my baby mama was messing with, the op, homeboy over there. As soon as I seen him, bro, I was like, man, why the hell this dude brought this dude over here? Next thing I know, like 2 days later, it was a weekend. I'm in the shower, and there's the way that the bathroom is set up is, you go through the bathroom, and then those are 2 sinks. Then there's another door where the toilet and the shower is. I had that door closed, and I didn't lock that door, but I locked the entrance where the 2 sinks are, and I locked that. Bro, I'm in the shower for like 5 minutes. Next thing I know, I hear a door open. I'm thinking it's one of my roommates, like trying to just wash his face to go to work or whatever. But tell me why I seen the door that separated the 2 sinks with the toilet and the shower open. Bro, it's about 4 dudes, bro, while I'm naked, bro, come in there and just start like wailing on me, bro. I'm butt ass naked.
Naked is crazy.
Butt ass naked, everything, bro. I jumped out the shower because I ain't wanting just like, that's a small ass bathroom, bro. Like, I jumped in the shower, hurried up and ran to the living room. Them boys started like, we over there fighting on the couch and shit. Them boys started fighting me.
So how'd you get out of the bathroom?
Nigga, I got out. I jumped out the shower and then pushed one of them out, and I ran out the thing. I wasn't about to let them get me cornered. It's like a cat, like.
So when they.
It's like a cat, bro. A cat not gonna let you get a corner.
So when they busted in, what was your reaction? Was you startled? Was you like, what the fuck? Like, what you?
I was like, what the hell? And then he called me a bitch, and then he started swinging on me and things.
So he snatched the shower curtain back, or was it one of the?
No, I opened the shower curtain. I said, what the hell? So I'm waiting, and next thing I know, I see. I ain't gonna say
the door was locked. They kicked the door in.
Nah, they broke. They
picked the lock.
Yeah, picked the lock. Open. Oh, you talking about the apartment complex?
No, with the bathroom.
The bathroom was open. The bathroom was locked, and they picked it. They had to. They picked it, and then they came in there, and then like when they open the window, I can see the mirror that's right there where the 2 sinks is. So when I'm like fighting this dude, the one dude that's my baby mama boyfriend. I'm fighting him. I look at the mirror and I see like 2 other dudes peeking in and shit. I said, man, ain't the way these boys came in here and about to jump me. So I pushed the nigga on the sink, run out, and then them boys just started wailing like on the top of my head and shit. Pause. But they started hitting me and shit. And then I got to the couch. They pushed me on the couch and started like hitting me and kicking me and shit. And then I got up and I pressed the damn they got an emergency button in the apartment complex that like sets the fire alarm off. I pushed that shit and the niggas left. Word. I was scared as hell.
That's a
But that was the first one. But the second one was I came home. It was during COVID 2020. You know how they had the curfew? Mm-hmm. You know, that was about the time that I started my business, Golden Productions LLC, and event coordinating and stuff. And they just took the curfew from us. Like, they gave us the curfew. There was no clubs open or nothing. So I say about July 4th. That was the first time, July 4th, they lifted the restrictions. They let us come out like 1 o'clock, but there was other clubs that stayed open late night. She let me go out, like, cause I was in the house with her 24/7. She let me go out. Man, I ain't come home till like 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. So me and my boy go in there.
Terrible, bro.
Me and my boy went. Me and my boy went in the damn went in the house. I was like, bro, you gotta come with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, why? I was like, bro, you gotta say that your car got messed up and I had to help you. Bro, she did not want to hear it. She was like, you always making excuses. She getting mad at me and stuff, bro. She went, thank God, she went to go get the knife sharpener. You know the long little thing you sharpen the knife with?
Yeah.
Bro, she went to go get that. She started stabbing me, bro. But I guess the neighbors called the cops. While she in the middle of stabbing me and throwing plates and stuff at me, the cops came and opened the door and seen her in the middle of that, and she went to jail. That was the first time.
Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, so the second time, the second time, that's when old boy kept on blowing me up, and I told you what happened. The second time was I came home late, and then I found out that she had cheated on me. So when I found that out,
you got stabbed because she cheated on you?
Yeah, because I was on the phone with the dude, and he was telling me everything. I was on the phone with the dude, and he was telling me everything. And then she was like, why the hell are you on the phone with him? And the dude was telling me everything. But she went to go get the actual knife, stabbed me in my back, my leg, my stomach right here, the bottom of my stomach, and my hand. Yeah, my hand right there. That shit going now. But yeah, that was the third time. Damn, no, I got stabbed 4 times.
Crazy, bro. You have a tough life, bro. It's obvious to say the truth.
But I don't be doing nothing though.
It's obvious. Like, you're obviously doing something. Nigga got stabbed 32 times. What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, nigga.
Bro, if you gotta physically assault somebody because the other person is doing something that can easily be changed, there's a problem with that person, not that me. Me coming home late, we could talk about it, blah, blah, blah. Why would you put your hands on me? But if it was the other way around, it'd be crazy. Oh, he's a monster.
This happened.
He's a monster.
So this happened like you one time, and they just stab you up. You're coming home late. That's what they are, bro. Like, let's talk about it, bro. Like,
nah, I'm gonna say the last one, I deserved it. Not deserved.
I mean, nobody deserves to get stabbed.
Nah, the last one I
unless you did some crazy. You don't deserve to get stabbed for coming in late.
The last one I did some crazy shit, but the first one, no, bro. Like, no. Came home late. Okay, let's be mad at me for 2 days, 3 days. Don't give me no butt. But after that, don't stab me, bro. What the hell?
Yeah.
Now it's probably because late night. What I learned over the time is that when you be out all night, your girl is tossing and turning in the bed because you're not there and she don't know where you're at, so she probably think you're cheating. And when I learned that, that's when I stopped staying out late.
Yeah, if I'm out and you think I'm cheating, that says a lot what you think about me. Yeah. I don't know if I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
So what about you? What is one of the most toxic things you've done, and one of the most toxic things that you've been through? Somebody's done to you.
I think. Man, you gotta sit on the pillow. It's crazy. Hurt. Alright, just actually begin to edit that part.
Damn, nigga, you gotta get better chairs. So what about you? When it comes to toxic relationships, what is one of the most toxic things that you've done to someone, and what is one of the most toxic things someone has done to you?
I'm a complete gentleman, so I don't think I've ever been toxic. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, people have said that before, but I don't. Why, bro?
This is short as fuck. This is the lowest it goes.
Nah, nigga, put it down, nigga. I'm comfortable, bro. But hey, bro. With this new strand and shit going around, bro, I got kids, bro. Like, niggas come over here sick, bro. Niggas do not care about you, bro. Niggas come around you sick as shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole family to take care of, motherfuckers.
Bro, that's what I call.
I'm good, bro. This was 2 days ago, and keep your sick ass at home, nigga.
I've been good for a whole week. Chill.
Well, motherfucking, No, bro. Like, I guess, you know, people say I play a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty toxic. But I don't think I've ever led nobody on. You know what I'm saying? That play Puppet Master or no shit like that. But
you said play games?
Yeah.
That's the most thing you did? What does play games mean? Like, explain for people.
Like, you know, like, for example, a toxic trait that I have is like, you gotta ask me exactly what I wanna, like, what you wanna know. Like, I don't just volunteer information, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be like, yeah, so-and-so, like, oh, where'd you go? Oh, you know, I was at the bar with so-and-so, we was chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to add little shit in that I know is gonna upset you or get your wheels turning, it don't even be no point. Like, if I ran into an ex or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we chopped it up, if ain't nothing happened or I ain't go missing or no shit like that, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be like, yeah, so. Oh, hey, by the way, saw my ex today. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? But some people may want to know that. Like, I've been told, like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, you know, lie by omission, and it's just like, what the fuck is that? So I learned what that was. And I was just like, man, bro, let's keep it a buck. And I had to have a conversation. It's just like, let's keep it a buck. Like, when you know, shit that happened. You know, I found out about shit. I was like, did you pick up your phone and call me and be like, hey, by the way, I'm about to so-and-so with so-and-so. No, you didn't. Yeah. Like, I had to find out about that. So why I'm going to say, you know, oh, so-and-so, but not, I ain't going to say she was wrong, because rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? Like, let her know I was flying OT the day of, actually, because you just called me, she was like, what you doing? I was like, about to go to the airport, and yeah, shit wasn't pretty for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
what's the most toxic thing somebody done to you? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm gonna say,
let me use some other chairs, bro.
Bro, you got hemorrhoids or something?
That shit hurt. Think you got this damn Timber ass damn thing. We go to Sunset.
Bro, I'm good.
Your shit don't hurt?
Nah, bro.
What? I can change all that later, bro. Oh, I forgot to tell you, nigga, you need to start looking at the screen. You know, it'd be an ad. It'll tell you when an ad come on. So we can then do whatever. We do a smoke break, whatever.
That ain't popped up yet.
Huh?
I said that hasn't popped up yet.
Okay.
I said that hasn't popped up yet. Are you dead for real, bro?
Nigga, you didn't hear this? Yeah. This shit probably worn out too. Damn, boy. Nigga, there's nothing right here. Look.
Raise it up.
What the fuck? There's no way that's the highest, Clue. Well, that's better. Let's do it. Now I'm at your level. Thank God. Should have been had this, bro. The fuck?
I guess, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the top of the stream. It's gonna turn green. Shit. Alright, that's way better, bro. God damn, Clue. I'm bringing my chair over here from now on.
What you gotta do, bro? We could be at your crib.
There ain't no background.
Exactly.
Ain't no background. See? Incoming break. 4 minutes and some change.
It's a long time. 4 minutes is a long time. But anyway,
back to what's the most toxic thing somebody's done to you?
Yo, like, that was a whole toxic kind of like situationship, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole, just lying, just deceitful, just the fake tears, just the, it just used to be a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I used to fall for the shit every time, bro, like, just be right there to the point. You know, like, you deal with shit till you don't want to deal with that shit no more, and that's just kind of what the shit ended up being, you know what I'm saying? But just real shit, bro, like real, like, of course, just all the shit, the shit talking, the attitudes, the, you know, popping up, the, you know, the phone calls, the long text messages, the throwing bottles, the, you know what I'm saying? Just all that violent shit, talking crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know why we do that shit? You feel me? Like, that definitely be some of the best, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, which kind of leads to the next segue, have you ever stayed in a relationship or double back to a relationship? Let's matter of fact, let's separate it. Have you ever stayed in a relationship because of good sex?
I think the best sex, not the girl that I'm with now, bro.
Don't get yourself in trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Not the girl that I'm with now.
Have you ever stayed?
Do with this,
okay, but I'm just saying. Have you in your past or in any time in your life, have you ever stayed in a relationship just because the sex was good?
The person that I'm with right now does not have anything to do with this, but I'm talking about in my past. The only girls that I ever came back to that I had the best sex with, we wasn't dating. We was just having entanglement.
So did you still like fuck with that person? Was anything about those situations like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this, or this shit get on my nerves, or everything was just copacetic and smooth? Just when you call, it's just like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to crack that, and it's like, all right, pull up. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Then you scram.
Oh, they was playing games like you said, saying they didn't want a relationship, and I didn't even bring it up. Then when I'm out with other girls, they get mad. But then, like, it was a confusing game, but that made it more toxic. It made it like more like that made it thrill. Like I told you, I like stuff like that.
That excited you?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, more so.
But I always went back though. She always came back too though. But she was older though.
Cool.
She was older. I don't think she had no. Well, I'm not going to downplay my game, but I think women, like when they find somebody they have sexual chemistry with, like older women, they don't want to get more bodies. They feel like they're comfortable with the person. They rather try to work things out with the person they already have sex with.
I think when they grown, they don't care, bro. They grown, bro. Like, they grown. As long as it's consensual, bro, they grown as hell. I don't think they sitting there thinking like, oh, I'm at 27. Like, what?
No, my fiance, she said that's why she went out with thing, and she was like, nobody gonna want a girl with 2 kids. For real. Some dude, I ain't gonna lie, some people I know, if you got a kid, they are not giving a girl a chance. For real, for real.
I mean, to each his own, bro. I never tell a person what to do, you know what I'm saying? I got kids, so.
And I 100% know women that if you got kids, they're like, no.
That's cool.
Word.
Shit, that's they lost. You know what I'm saying? I was lit ass, fun ass niggas.
Yeah.
Just had babies, yeah, feel me? But they come from relationships, though. Some of them.
Yeah.
Most of them.
What's the next question? How many questions you had? That was 4.
Nah, that was more than 4, bro.
That was 4.
See, you ain't even know you was answering questions. 4. How I blended it. It's so smooth. Came in the boy lane and took over. He didn't even know how the questions was going. It's a whole flow to this shit. But the next question that I want to ask is 2 more before you wrap it up. Do you feel like social media makes people want more than they should?
Oh my God, yeah. Like, not even that little viral clip of the girl saying that she ain't gonna talk to nobody unless they making $100K or more. I'm talking about like.
I didn't see that. What happened? Let's talk about it.
It was a streamer. Matter of fact, it was the new streamer. You know, No Cap.
Talking about the rapper.
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend, light-skinned girl that got famous. She went viral because she was walking through the restaurant and she walked past Floyd Mayweather and her homegirl was like, "That's Floyd Mayweather," and she was like, "Oh, I don't know who that is." She was trying to like she didn't know who Floyd Mayweather was.
Yeah.
So Floyd Mayweather sent his bodyguard out there and tried to holler at her for Floyd Mayweather or whatever. But she dubbed him because she was like, "Nah, she take it." But make a long story short, that's how she got famous. But she's on stream now telling her homegirl like, what type of guy? How much money does a guy have to make to like mess with you, like to be with you or you to give him a chance? She was like $100K or more. Like not even that, not even all, like that type of stuff. But when girls see stuff off of social media, like it's like they'll see a nigga got a watch on, or take a picture with a watch, or take a picture with somebody else's money, or don't know what really going on with that person, and just think they the most litest person ever. I swear to God, bro.
I mean, perception is reality, bro. Yeah. If they could sell it and a person could believe it, then shit, that shit is what it is. But at the end of the day, they always say, you know what I'm saying, it's only so long the fake can pretend. And at some point, you're going to have to show and prove. So, you know what I'm saying? Once that image, you know what I'm saying? If the image don't match, if the image online don't match your lifestyle in real life, like, eventually people will know. You know what I'm saying? There's billions of people, millions of people on social media, so you really could be who you want for real. Yeah. You know, you got some people who, you know, their lives align with their social media, and you got some people who, you know, really stretch that shit. But to each his own, for whatever reason they do it. You know what I'm saying? But I will agree with you. I do think social media have people feeling like they need more or like they want more, and it wouldn't have them looking at the stuff that's around them. You know what I'm saying? And it's really because how like people will make you feel about certain type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you do too much, they'll think you flexing. Oh, you flexing, and oh, this nigga this, and then, you know what I'm saying? And in reality, it's just like, man, bro, like, when a nigga say something, when you post it, you feel me? And just like even like when it comes to the relationship aspects, you know what I'm saying? You might got somebody that's in their lane doing their thing, whatever their lifestyle is, and they do some extravagant shit, you know what I'm saying? And then now your girl looking at you like, fuck you did, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, you know, they'll look at that shit and they might not even know, like, you'll look at the situation like, they don't know what them people got going on, you know what I'm saying? And you might have had your last $100 and, you know, try to make something shake with that, you know what I'm saying? You gave her your last. This dude is, you know, they could be rolling in some type of dough, you feel me? Like, and it's like, social media amplify that, like, cause it's like people will start feeling like, damn, well, this ain't happening for me, or I ain't got this going on. It'll make them start appreciating like what they got around them. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it like 50-50 though, for real. Cause like I love social media. I'm not really deep into social media like some people are, but you know what I'm saying? Like I take it for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like I fell back from social media when it started getting too personal. Like when it's like I don't know, it's just the times we in, new times and shit, but it get real weird for me when it's just like,
who's making these rules up though? This, you can't take girls to you can't take girls to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh man, I mean,
you gotta make more than 100K. Like,
to each his own, though, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with having standards, bro. Like,
I like those standards though, because that make the dude want to work harder. But I don't want to work harder for no girl though. But
I mean, whatever you work hard for, you work hard for. But at the same time, though, it's just like, if I meet a girl and she's like, oh, you know, I like niggas 6 feet, this 100K, no kids, and it's just like, I know I got kids, I know I don't got 100K or whatever, I don't meet the criteria, I just don't meet the criteria, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I ain't gonna talk to a girl if certain shit ain't together too, you know what I'm saying?
You got a daughter, right?
Yeah.
If she grew up and she told a guy and her homegirls told other guys that they gotta have a job and they gotta be working, like they gotta make 100K or more, would you think the same thing? What do you think about that, first of all?
If that was a standard that my daughter had,
yeah. Would you look at her like, yo, that's dope?
That's her. That's her life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if that's how she feel, that's how she feel. And can't be no, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like if a guy say, alright, you want me to meet these, like these standards, like, then okay, then shit, you gotta be ready to do X, Y, Z, you know, whatever.
But there's people that make that much money that's assholes though. So I don't think it's just more about the money. I think it's personality, personality, ambition, and just chemistry. That's what I think now. Like
what you mean?
A woman should want. Look at personality.
You can't tell a woman what she should want.
I don't think that's just. I think those are just clips that they just clip out, because there's no girl that's gonna say, unless she just a bucket that just, or a gold digger that just say, oh, he gotta make 100K. I don't care what he do with his life. He just gotta make 100K.
I mean, some people want to live. If you think about today's society, bro, like for real, if you want to get into another topic, 100K is kind of like the new average anyway, bro. Like if you're making under 100K, you're probably like struggling for real right now. And I'm not talking about struggling to where it's like, oh man, my lights off, you know. Gotta go, you know, whatever. Yeah. But it's just like, you know shit different. You know your money different. Like everybody has felt it, bro. Like, you know, like little shit, other shit that I do, like you can see like shit kind of slow down, shit kind of get different. Like you feel that's the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you see these artists going in, trading in their jewelry, doing a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit a little different. You know what I'm saying? Get spooky with the president. You feel me? But shout out to politics and whatever, you feel me? Like, get involved if it affects you like that, you know? So
what if a woman came up, well, I don't know how much you make a year, but if I didn't get injured, I would have been at 70,000, but I made 60,000 this year. That's a new class now, but it used to be middle class.
You got a partner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So 60,000 to support both of you guys, you know, I mean, maybe you could do it, bro. I got kids, you feel me? So I need a little bit more. My lifestyle is a little more. Let me not say that. I'm gonna just say my overhead is a little high. So
Because of your bills and stuff.
Just what you into, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to create bills every day. You spend money every day. It costs at least $100. Depending on where you at, where you live, it costs $100 to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Period. You know, you're not, ain't no more, you know, running the store, going to Target, spend, you know, whatever. I don't know if people supposed to be shopping at Target or whatever. Wherever you go to shop, whatever you go do, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no take a couple dollars no more. They had that whole shit going on, but...
What? Oh, you're talking about the thing.
Yeah, that's another topic, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Okay, so relationship-wise, though, can you be with a bougie good female?
Yeah, why not?
What if she just bougie as hell, like, oh, you about to put that on and go to the store? I'm good. You go by yourself. Or, I could never use EBT, or, just anything in that type of category.
I mean, if she offend me, she offend me, but it's just like, that's different. But it's just like, if she bougie, if she turn nose up at shit, it's just like, shit, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like if she trip on me, cause I'm like looking like, hey shit, who's selling the EBT, whatever. And she's like, yeah, you buy EBT from people? I'm like, yeah, I do. Don't you eat good? Like, what the fuck? Like, these meals we be shoving up in this bitch.
Wouldn't you be lowering your standards because you wouldn't want a girl? I want a laid back girl that's down to earth. Like, I like bougie girls that will, like, instead of me taking them out to, like, say for instance we went out to eat and there's nothing else to do, but my homeboys call me and be like, yo, there's a little bar and there's a couple people there. I don't want no girl that's gonna be like, nah, I'm good, I don't go to the club. I want a girl that just in a spur of the moment she'll do anything. That's the type of woman I like. I don't like no bougie ass stuck up girl, bro. Like, I don't know, they gotta be down to earth, open to everything.
Yeah, as long as you, like, as long as we fuck around, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know, as long as there's no bad energy between me and her, like, I ain't tripping on that shit. Like, if she look down on certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her business. As long as she don't stop me from doing what I'm doing, and she ain't looking down on me or talking crazy to me about what I'm doing, it's just like, we good. The minute she start that.
What if you go go outside, like that time when we went to that gym on Harveston, and we seen a homeless, well, a person that was less fortunate. I ain't gonna say homeless because we don't know if he got a home, but a person that's less fortunate, and you took out some money to give him, and she was like, oh hell no, he broke his hell, he got himself in that thing, and she had that type of mentality. Would you still mess with her?
We would have a conversation. Like, I would definitely have to see why she felt like that and just, you know, let her know, like, yeah, shit, my money. Like, don't question that shit. Like, I would probably look at her different for feeling like like me helping somebody less fortunate was a problem for her. Like, you feel me? Like,
so you would have a conversation, you would still be with her?
It just depends, bro. Like,
this goes back to morals.
Man, bro, I ain't about to shut the girl down just because she said, "Oh, why you giving him?" He put his up. If that was her opinion at the time, that's why I said we gotta have a conversation about it. If we have a conversation about it, and you know she's willing to adapt her mindset, because at the end of the day, people are just people. People base things off of their life experience, bro. Some people take telling, some people listen to advice, some people just gotta hit their head to find out that shit is hard. You feel me? Like,
when I was growing up, I just had, like, I used to talk to these girls. This how I knew, like, I couldn't mess with them, like, and I had to stop them from doing certain stuff. Like, we'll be walking around and we'll be in the mall. This was like, I was like 21, 22. There was this girl, she was bad. Like, I thought she was bad. Like, in my eyes, a lot of people thought she was bad too, but her personality was a nothing. Like, we'll be in the mall and then she'd see a fat person and she'd start laughing. I'm like, what? Look how fat she is. Like, that's I don't like no girl like that. There's no conversation I can have with her, because after she says that means that I tell her, like, I don't laugh at stuff like that. That ain't cool, because that could be somebody's grandma or mom or something, or a brother or something like that, or you don't know the deal. Like, I'll stop talking to that person. We could be friends, but I'm not gonna be hanging out with you because of the negativity you bringing out. Like, there's no conversation that I can have with a woman that thinks like that. So, and the question that I asked you before, like, there's no conversation. After you show me what you are, I got the choice to either like you or not. Let's not act like people, every girl that you talk to after they done seen your personality, they always liked you.
Me?
I'm just saying, in general.
Hey, now, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't got a lot of situations, like, for real, but it was this one situation, right? I went out with this chick, you know what I'm saying? And like we was out to eat and shit. Like the movie ain't start till later than we got up, so we went and got something to eat, got some drinks and shit. So shorty literally asked me, she was like, yeah, so tell me about your last situation. You know what I'm saying? So I told her about my last situation. So I ain't gonna lie, like
I'll never do that again.
shorty like started acting weird at some point, bro. Like we watching a movie and shit. She keep, you know. So I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? So whatever, right? So afterwards and shit, we walking and she, you know, like she giving me weird energy now. So I asked her, I'm like, hey shit, like what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what we about to get into? And she was like, oh, I'm about to go home. I'm like, yeah, like what's up? And she was like, I mean, you were just talking about like your last situation too much. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like you asked me.
Hold on, you explained the whole situation?
Nah, she asked about the situation and I told her it was real brief, bro. And she just started acting funny. Like, why the fuck
did she real brief? Like,
yeah. She was like, yeah, what happened in your last situation? And I told her, like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, basically, like, why you not in your last situation?
But you told her the situation, though.
Yeah.
I would have just said, we wasn't compatible. That was it. She went her way, I went my way. That was it. You must have.
I mean, I ain't going into details. I basically just told her like, yeah, I was in a situation. Shorty had something going on with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I think I tired of that shit. So you know, I just moved around.
So basically, she think you butthurt because you was a side nigga.
I don't know what she thought, bro. Like, I'm obviously out with you. I didn't feel sad. I didn't like none of that shit. It's just yo, bro.
You been straightforward. You was like, yo, come. What's up? I come back to your spot. You just was straightforward.
Yeah, I was like, what we about to do?
You do that? I don't do that. I let them make the move. Be like, yo,
everybody different, bro.
I feel like I have to get that juice when I'm in the club, when I'm single. Yo, what you about to do? I want to see you after this. I can't do that if I go on a date. You expect this your first date, second date?
Everybody like different, bro. You feel me? Yeah, but this was our first date.
Hey, you wanted to go home?
I just asked her what we was about to do, bro.
That's just like the ... thing that I told you about. Like, if you text a girl that and say, what you about to? Are we gonna hang out after we go to the movies? ... That's basically like and what's up? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you to take. Like,
I don't know, bro. That don't mean that for me. But yeah, that shit was weird, bro. But to wrap this shit up, the last question is, alright, out of all the shit that we talked about, the toxic shit,
Wait, before you say that, is there a person that you dealt with in your past that if you, from the things that you, after you matured and you grew up, is there a relationship that you would want to go back to in time and start over just to end it in a different way? It's still going to end, but would you have ended it a different way?
Nah, no L's, right? Just lessons.
Lessons? Yeah.
They build you, they make you what you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have wanted a couple of situations to go different, but hey, shit, you gotta go through shit to grow through shit, you feel me?
I don't think I'll change anything. I think I'll change how I went about certain relationships, but I live and I learn. And I wouldn't be the man I am today in learning how to handle a relationship that I'm in right now. So there's probably one relationship that I want, like, just to be cool still. The way that we ended, it was kind of like bad, but I could definitely see it as being like homeboy and homegirl. That's how shit had started in the first place, but immature me though. But what's the last question that you about to say?
But I'm about to say, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had too many relationships, you know. All my relationships, you know what I'm saying, I had kids with them for real, so, you know, we still talk. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Alright, so out of all the shit that we talked about and we done been through an experience, right? Like, I would think that we got a good idea of what a healthy relationship looks like. So that is really the question. So, like, to you, what does a healthy relationship look like right now?
A healthy relationship?
Do you still deal with the toxic shit? Does it still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if like, just say a nigga like, alright, shit, we done recording, bro. Like, let's go hit the I got this move. Like, come fuck with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you get home, like, is you gonna know, like, to say, like, nah, bro, it's late. Like, I gotta get to the crib, or is you just still with the shit? Like, have you feel like you healed from your past trauma relationships, and do you feel like you know what a healthy relationship looks like now? Like, what does that look like to you?
A healthy relationship looks like, to me right now, is like a relationship that has communication in it. I didn't have communication in it before, and I don't just make up my own rules in my head. I actually talk to my partner. I actually listen to what she says. I actually listen to like other things besides myself. And instead of me just creating rules like, oh, I'm gonna stay out to then and I'm doing this for this person. No, I gotta respect the other person. So now it's communication. That's the biggest healthy part of a relationship to me. Like I'm going by what I've been through. If I would have had communication and respect in all my relationships back in the day, I think the only way that I would have ended, things would have ended if that person moved or we just wasn't compatible based off the things that we chose to do in life.
I got you. So you feel like a healthy relationship is just communicating
and respect.
I could agree with that. I feel like
and doing things together.
Yeah. I feel like a healthy relationship for me, I want my person to be my best friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that type of love where it's like, you know, something good happened, you know what I'm saying? You pick up the phone and call them like that's your dog. Like, it don't matter what it look like. It ain't gotta look like nobody else's bestie relationship, but it's just like, whatever your relationship looks like, it's just like, yo, that's my dog. Like, y'all get each other, like the inside jokes, you know, like if she do be like, you know, make a little joke that may be sensitive to you, you know, like, oh, damn, that's just how babe play. Like, you ain't taking shit too serious. Like, you know, this your partner, like, she get you. Like, that type of love, like, that shit real, bro. Like, and then when you got the chemistry and everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit is real explosive. But yeah, like you said, to piggyback off you, communication, respect, you know what I'm saying, talking to one another and really having them uncomfortable conversations. Like I said, we're not mind readers. We don't know what the other person is thinking, and if you don't communicate that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, how can you fix that? You know what I'm saying? And if I think I just got all the right answers, you know what I'm saying, like, it may be something that I'm doing that I just think like, oh, like, you know, she love this, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but really she can hate that shit and just don't want to tell me to hurt my feelings. But it's just like, ain't no need for me to waste my time and energy if you don't like that. Like, yo, like, tell me what you do like, so instead of this, I can do this, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like getting there, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like all that comes,
building a bond, a strong chemistry.
Yeah, facts. That's very important.
Yeah.
I always said, like, I've never been a title guy. You feel me? Like, you know, some people be quick to jump in relationships. Like, oh, like, are you my boyfriend? Are you my man?
What's the quickest you fell in love? What's the quickest you fell in love?
I don't know, bro.
Is there a rule for when you can feel? Do you believe like love at first sight? I'm not gonna lie. I believe that. I'm not love at first sight. I know people. Matter of fact, when a situation with me, when I did 2 years, I separated myself emotion-wise with my ex-fiance. I got out of jail, went to another state, moved.
Wait, let me ask you something. Do that matter to you? When you be like, oh, my ex-fiance? Does it matter that they're an ex-fiance?
Nah, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say my ex. Yeah, you're right.
How that,
I'm gonna say, yeah, my ex, my bad. But yeah, my ex or whatever, when I got out and I withdrew myself from every emotion that I had of her, and then like I know that I'm not talking to no girl, and I move, like the first person, like not the first girl that I feel like is cool, and then she come to me and I really like see that she like cool as hell, and then she be like, yo, I don't talk to nobody, and then I see that she's showing me the traits like, yo, I don't talk to nobody, you go through my phone, all that. Some girls do that. No, for real, girl did that. She's like,
you do the phone games? You go through?
Nah, the girl just asked me that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, would you do that? Like,
nah,
yeah, like,
no point at
not on no like me shit. Like, let me go through your phone. Nah, just like,
I don't talk to nobody. I swear to God, you can just look through my phone right now. Like, if I found a girl like that, when I found the girl like that, the fact that I have no emotions tied to no other woman, and I was somewhere new, it was like love at first sight. Not literally like I love you, but it's like, yo, I want to hang out with you today. Tomorrow, what you doing? Like, it was like that. I had that like twice already. Like, I feel like love at first sight is like true.
I 1000% done seen a girl before and like felt something. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I was in love, but it just be like that feeling like, god damn, like yo, like you know what I'm saying?
After you hung out with her, or you seen it?
Nah, you just see him and it just that shit just hit you like damn, and then it's just like,
oh, after y'all been talking though.
Nah, nigga, like I'm talking like when you first,
and you don't.
You ain't ever been mesmerized by somebody
that you already knew though.
No.
So you just seen a girl, she looked good.
And just the vibe, the aura, the energy, just like damn.
I gotta interact with her, nigga.
Like, so you ain't never seen somebody walk in a room and that shit just drew you. Like that shit just drew you. Like, you know how you see in the movies. When
I say no because
you ain't so like, you know how like in the movies when a person walk in, see, cause you be in the same place.
No, I'm saying even if I see a bad, like example, a light skinned girl that's like a mixed girl that's in Charlotte, I'm going to instantly in my head compare her to the other light-skinned girls that I see in Columbia, and I'm like, there ain't really nothing different from her.
Why do you do that? Everybody's different.
I gotta know your personality. I'm not a big person off of looks. Like, it's personality. I'm a sapiosexual, bro. It's my personality.
Alright. But alright, so that ain't never happened to you. But like time has literally, like I done seen the chick like sometimes like it just really felt like in that moment the time like kind of slowed down. Like yo, like what the fuck?
When I was younger, nigga. When I was young,
yeah,
like when I didn't know the difference between. Like,
I ain't never seen somebody instantly been head over heels with them. Like I done definitely met people and we like took off fast. Like hold on, you know. But I always tell myself kind of like slow down.
So every beautiful girl that you done seen, have their personality matched up to their looks? Has every beautiful girl that y'all seen, have they matched up to?
You mean that I've dealt with or that I've seen?
Well, no. Even if it's your homeboy, and he's like, "Yo, this girl look good as hell," then y'all actually got to know her. It could be just friend wise.
I mean, I 1000% seen like pretty girls that we just ain't mixed. You feel me? Like for whatever reason, like, and that's cool. Like, but I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna feel the type of way because we not mixing, bro. Like I ain't everybody cup of tea, you feel me? Like I'm like Hennessy anyway, you feel me? Like,
do you think guys act different around bad girls? Like good looking girls?
I 1000% think niggas do that.
Word.
Yeah, I 1000%.
So you believe that thing where a guy will unalive you over a woman?
Man, come on, that shit happen every day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit happen every day, bro. Niggas tender, bro. They not used to dealing with like a baddie, bro. Like,
you ever had that happen to you where a guy, like one of your homeboys, if you was dealing with a bad girl, like everybody in the city thought she was beautiful, but they wanted her, and like the girl just tried to like downplay you, just find stuff out about you to your homeboy? Have you ever experienced where your homeboy jumped behind your back to her just to try to get her, but he ain't never end up getting her? That shit happened to me multiple times.
I don't hang with people like that. You sound like you need some better friends, bro.
That was back in the day.
It's 2026, yo. I want better friends for you in 2026,
nah,
bro.
I'm good. I was back in the day. That was
better friends for you. I love that for you that you moved away from that situation. But yeah,
that was a couple years ago.
I would think that shit was so goofy, bro. Like, even if that shit.
When she said that, she was like, you lying ass nigga. And you be like, what you talking about? Yeah, so-and-so told me that you was doing this and that. And you know for a fact he told her. No, she told you something, but you know only one person knew that. And the dude was like, man, I ain't tell her that, but you know for a fact he did. Like, how would you treat him?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of person. Oh, that shit is a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm the type of person.
That a dub, but it wasn't a dub for the other podcast. I mean, the episode 1 when you said that you wouldn't care if that person talked to your ex, your homeboy talked to your ex.
It's a dub because you just literally dime me out to my girl. Like, what are you talking about?
But that's diming you out after y'all in the way. You don't think they gonna pillow talk? Oh, that nigga did this and that.
So hold on, you're saying after me and the girl's relationship is done, he goes and tells her, "Oh, that nigga was doing this to you the whole time."
This situation where if he wants you, y'all talking, and she just be like, I don't know about him. He know you
I currently talk to the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she just go back to him.
My homeboy throw shade on me.
She just asking him, saying, "So I just want to leave this nigga alone. He ain't good nothing. He ain't. You know what he did?" And then she over there flirting, like just trying to get
trying to get information. And then she come back to me telling me what the nigga said.
Yeah. But she ain't say it was him though. She just was trying to.
It don't even matter. That's called dirty macking, bro. And at the end of the day, that shit is goofy. Yeah, y'all both a dub. Like, not because you're having a conversation with my homeboy, but it's just like you felt the need to do that shit, and my homeboy is just like, nigga was like, what the fuck is you on, G? Like, I mean, like you 1000% like give up too much information sometimes when you're talking, bro. Like he be like, you know, this place and that place and this and that, and I be like, yo, bro, like shut up, bro.
I'm a descriptive person.
Nigga hear something in the background like, who you with? A B C D E F G. Like nigga, shut the fuck up,
bro.
nigga.
I'm just very descriptive, bro. Shut up.
Anyway, but yeah, bro. Like I just feel it's the dog, bro. Relax.
No, it's okay.
Yo, it's
the door.
It's okay, bro.
Go ahead.
But anyway, yeah. So I just feel like that shit lame, bro. Don't like go like, you know what I'm saying? What do you call it? Dirty Mac into
so you
my
ain't
girl
never seen
about.
no dude do no jet like that, like
Bro,
that,
I've
that.
seen niggas do a lot of whole ass shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not a nigga that do that. Like my close boys, like we not doing that.
So y'all ain't never, you don't have boys, or you ain't never like if y'all around some girls or something like that, y'all all hanging out with the girl, y'all wouldn't be acting different, like yo bro, you got my clothes on. He was just throwing shots at you, like throwing, like not disrespecting you, but like joking around, like you ugly ass nigga looking like damn.
Like niggas who turn into comedians around girls.
Yeah, but he ain't go far. But would you type of nigga?
I mean, I know how to joke. I know how to joke back. And one thing about me is like I'm never gonna put myself in a compromising position. Like for example, if I know that this is how this nigga is, I would never ask this nigga to wear his clothes. I would never ask this nigga to wear their clothes. No way. But it's just like if it's just something like, oh shit, I'm about to go out with these niggas, and oh, if you half stepping, you might be the butt of niggas jokes. Like, you know, it's like it's cool, like you know how to come correct, but it's like if you just end up being a nigga like the jokey shit, like you ain't gotta be sensitive about that shit. I know niggas who get a little too sensitive. I be like, yo, bro, it's not that deep, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, niggas do that. Niggas gonna always like try to impress the huz. Yeah, they always gonna try to impress them, bro. But you know, like when you be authentic and you be yourself, like man, you gonna attract who you supposed to attract, and you know that shit cool. But yeah,
you don't think so? You don't think
we ain't doing that goofy shit, bro.
So you, what about the a girl that's like in drama that's bad? How would you treat her? Do you like girls like that? If they in drama, but
that
she look
always
good.
That always got something going on.
Always got some drama going on.
Nah, I did that shit before. That shit is tiresome. It's draining, bro. Like that shit is draining. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I hate people that always got shit going on. Anyway, it's just like you know what I'm saying. The phone will ring and you be having a good ass day. Like yo, yeah man, such and such. And you be like, God damn, bro, that shit just fuck up your mood. And you just like, but you gotta be there for your people and shit. But it's just like. Yeah, bro, like, no, when you always got something going on, man, it's just like, you need to, like, sit down and pray, perhaps, or something, man. Like, shit just ain't going your way. You need help from a higher being, like, whoever you look up to.
Okay, what about I seen this on TikTok, on Instagram, the thing I sent y'all to the group chat. Old boy that looked like Chaz, he did a little...
Talking about Cash Flow Harlem?
No, the other one. The other light-skinned dude that's on the little Bridget commercial, he always wear the curved hats, and he got the video where he picked the girl up, and it was like if everybody was just honest on the first date or whatever, and then he picked the girl up and he was like, yo, what's up? And then she was like, what's up? And she was like, you after the dinner date, you gonna let me come home? She was like, no. He was like, oh, I was just trying to hit anyway. She was like, oh yeah, that's fine, but I'm not into it. He was like, oh, I ain't gonna waste this date. I'm gonna drop you right off. And she got a car. You remember that?
Right.
And it's another. Well, he did another skit, and the skit was his girl that he was talking to. She brought him in the house, and then it's him going back and forth, but he is a girl in the background, but it's different scenes where him acting with a black t-shirt on and a white t-shirt. So he dapped himself up. He was like, yo, what's up, bro? And he was like, oh shit, you her brother? And he was like, yeah. So when she left, he was like, yo, so who's older, you or her? And he was like, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm hitting that. And then it like, could you be with a girl that's close to a homeboy that say this is her brother, but you know something went on? You know something went on. Like
so
that's why
when girls be like, oh, this my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
But you know for a fact that she done hit. Like, would you even ask her if you were trying to wipe her up?
Listen, man, that's what I'm gonna say, bro. Everybody done been hit before, you feel me? But you definitely gotta watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm really invested and it's that brother shit, you know, I'm paying attention to all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, before you like wife her. If you was trying to wipe her,
I'm paying attention to all that shit. Like, who is this nigga, bro? Like, Cause I told you about the one situation and just like, oh, this my cousin and such a, I'm a cousin. I'm like, man, nigga, I never seen you a day in my life, nigga. I'm with her every day, bro. Watch out, move back, bro. Like back up. I don't know you, bro. She be with me every day. I got her. Yeah, she good, nigga. Like, what is we talking about, bro? Like,
so you can't be with a girl that's still cool with the dude she used to mess with.
I ain't never been in that situation, but I'm cool with people I used to mess with, and everything copacetic. So, I mean, I
feel like I just gotta like see eye to eye with him. Like I'm not gonna force the relationship, but if we just click it and like we cool, and I really.
Oh, I ain't trying to be friends with the nigga.
Cool with it. I'm just saying, like,
what? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Well, nah, let me not. Wait, no. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. If it happens organically, because I'm actually cool. I'm actually cool with my oldest son's mom's boyfriend. So you know what I'm saying? That shit don't be weird, but we so far removed. Like shit, I said 18 in college and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we cool as shit. But yeah, like if it's like if it's my own girl and. You know what? I don't know. I might be in a situation like that. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
So you can never I gotta see who she been with. Before I invest in myself with her, because I done tried to talk to her.
You gotta do the hus facts.
Yeah, for real, because I ain't about to be. Because I already got tricked before. A girl said that she wasn't this and she was that, and then I found out that she was the biggest dog in the neighborhood. But the same person.
Hey, are you Tinder, bro?
No, bro, I'm not.
Are you
when
Tinder?
it come to my, what you said about older women, they grown. I know from older women. Older women, listen. I know from older women. If a guy keep playing around, they not gonna keep waiting until he act up. Guess what till he act right. They gonna go to the next person. I'm older now. If this girl be lying and playing around and stuff like that, I'm going to the next woman. So I'm gonna be open when I talk to a girl because I don't have nothing going on. If I didn't have nothing going on, I'll be open and I'm ready, like for everything with them. So I'm gonna try to find out if I see myself with her and we already talked about that. Damn right, I'm gonna try to investigate. That's just me, bro. I'm not investigate like, yo, when the last time you hit this like that. If I'm hearing like, yo, she used to be with this person, used to be with this person, I'm gonna be real.
So you 1000% hit the next nigga up.
I'm not gonna hit him up, bro. I'm just gonna try to ask her questions like, yo, when the last time you seen this nigga, blah blah blah. If I see we go somewhere and you don't say hey to him and you just said that was your best friend, damn right, I'm gonna be like, yo, why you ain't say hey to him? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, oh girl said what's up. I'm gonna see it what his energy is. Oh, like I know when it's hitting, bro. My homeboy be hitting some guys, girls right now, and then I be seeing how they interact when they be downtown. Like I can't have that happen to me no more.
I mean, sometimes you gotta keep your cool. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely keep my cool, but I gotta know stuff, bro, before I wife a girl up. What if you wife a girl up and then you don't even understand? I mean, you don't figure it out that her best friend used to hit her a week or 2 weeks before you got with her. What would you do?
If I'm out the mirror?
No, if you got in a relationship and you talked to a girl for 3 months and she made it where you believe that this dude that she keeps saying that her best friend she never did nothing with, you found out they have been messing around before you even got in her life. But you want to know that because if you don't know that, I mean, when you started going with her, you found out that she be going over his house, but in your head, this her best friend. Or they just cooking, they just going places together, going to the store real quick, shit like that. But you found out that they already had sexual relations before you even got with her. You wouldn't, once you figured it out, you wouldn't get mad. You could still talk to her.
I don't know, bro. It's a tricky situation, bro.
I gotta know everything, bro. I gotta see how close, like. For real.
It's a tricky situation, bro.
I gotta see how.
That just sound like one of them situations you have to be in to see if you can really deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, bro, is like I'm not waking up looking for reasons to be unhappy. You feel me? Like if I gotta do all of that, it's just like I'm good. You feel me? Like,
how you ever gonna love the girl then? If you don't figure things out.
Hey, look, bro, love it. Yo, just because you meet a girl, bro, like. It's not Pokemon. You don't gotta catch them all. If I meet a girl and it seems it's like a puzzle, bro. With a puzzle, if the pieces fit, like it's gonna go. You don't gotta force that. When you try to force and shift and do all this other extra shit, maybe it's not meant to be, bro.
So whatever relationship you was in and y'all started getting deeper and deeper, you never asked about her past? To see if she's still connected with that person?
If stuff come up in conversation, like, no, like, why? If she's with me,
yo, you still talking to this dude? When last time you hit the dude that you said you was like everybody?
Yo, if you invested in you spending all your time with this person, not saying that it can't happen because it do happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who you was talking to before me? When the last time you seen him? Every girl asked that to me. She'd be like, yo, when the last time you seen? Oh, when the last time you been with your ex? How long ago did y'all break up? Those are the most important pieces. Because if I tell her I just broke up 2 months ago, she'd be like, oh, that's too fresh. I'm good. They're not gonna invest in it.
I don't even know what I would do if somebody asked me that question.
How long you been with your ex? I mean, how long ago did y'all break up?
Yeah, how long you know?
People literally break up 2 weeks ago. I know girls that said to me that they just.
Even if I broke up 2 weeks ago, it's like, yeah, we broken up. Like, I'm not gonna tell a girl like.
You don't know if you spend it back. She don't might waste her time.
So I don't know what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you have a conversation about.
That's why they have to talk to you and you figure things out and y'all
okay, you just have a conversation about it. Yeah, we broke up 2 weeks ago. Right? I don't know. Maybe because I'm different. Like, I feel like once I'm done, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, once I'm done, I'm done.
Never spent. So everybody had that. What you mean? Like, because there's different dones.
When we're done at that moment.
There's different
if we're not together, if we say
it's over with, Clue, I'll get out my house. But later on, you really gonna leave me?
What? Like, if you tell me to get out, like if I'm at her house
and y'all ain't talk for a whole week, but you know it ain't over.
A week?
You know, and you think it's over.
I'm out of there.
Oh, bro.
You in a whole week. What was you doing in that week?
Shit, me and my girl, damn.
Yeah, you and your girl was what? I can't even go out for a night without you questioning me about Stacy, Veronica, Tanya, and you think you got a whole week? Like, no, man, fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm not saying a week. I'm saying you ain't talked to a girl for a whole week.
You a weak motherfucker if you believe that she just sat there and was hanging out with Stacy and all them bitches.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
she was getting.
So you guys, are there different levels of breakups? When you're in a relationship, a long-term relationship, you know there's always going to be that one fight where y'all just don't talk to each other for a certain amount of time, but y'all don't know if it's over yet until you see if she's moved on, took your pictures off her Instagram, took her pictures off her Facebook.
Man, what, bro?
Yes,
like,
bro.
I don't be going through all that. Like, at the end of the day, bro.
So if you with a girl with 3 years and y'all got pictures and everything, and she got pictures of your mom, she got pictures of you on her page, Nick, and even if y'all stop talking, you gonna wait
bro,
until
it's somebody that
when you gonna get exclusive with the next girl.
We no longer talk. I'm still on their page.
Until you see I'm not gonna get exclusive with the next girl until I see that she took my page.
You think that social media post, man?
Everybody I know do that. Look at that. I look at it.
Well,
I go back to see if the girl on my page.
Y'all missing the fact of what she's doing in real life.
Yeah.
Y'all get shit misconstrued and think a 15, 30-second clip. Like, it's 24 hours in a day. There's no way that you're gonna sit there and watch a couple 15, 30, 60-second clips and think that constitutes to the whole 24 hours of a nigga day. Is crazy.
No, I'm talking about the pictures of you and her in the
man, bro, why that matter, bro? Like, if we could get into it on another episode.
Because if they done.
Hey, listen to what I tell you, bro. I'm talking from real life experience. I could tell you that whole social media shit, posting pictures, doing all that. Bro, I could tell you about a story where a girl, like, you would think they so in love, bro, posting everything, and it's just like the day before her wedding, she trying to get clapped. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy, bro. Like, come on, bro. We can really get into it on another episode.
So basically you saying, like, girls are sneaky.
Everybody's sneaky,
emotional,
bro.
Sneaky. They use that to their advantage.
Trust
me.
Listen, trust yourself. That little instinct you feel, like, trust it. I ain't saying be crazy and do all of that, but it's just like, if you had that hunch, if you had that feeling, and you know you ain't tripping, bro, don't let nobody feel like you tripping. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta investigate, like you said, investigate. But it's like,
that's just me. I'm a Scorpio, bro. I just can't. I don't deserve to be hurt. Nah.
Man, that's just you.
I don't deserve to be hurt, bro.
I don't think that shit got shit to do with Scorpios. Scorpios, tap in and let me know if that's y'all traits.
I know for a fact that there's a girl that I used to talk to, and me and her had sex, and I know what type of person is, how clingy she is, and she literally was about to kill herself over a guy. Not me. She was about to kill herself over a guy after I met her, a week before I met her on Tinder. It's 2018. Bro, the girl literally was about to kill herself over this dude, was in the hospital and all. But when I messed with her, bro, I seen how clingy she got, and I was like, hold on, I know how clingy this girl be getting. So I told her, I was like, yo, honestly, I just wanted to hit. Bro, she would not get off my line. Like, she was like, I should tell the girl that you was talking to, you tried to talk, because I told her I was in love with somebody else. Like, literally, she literally was going to look for the girl and tell her everything about me, bro. Like, everything. Like, just to say, hey, me and him had sex last week, just to mess up something, because I didn't tell her the truth at the beginning. But I never told her I wanted to be with her. I just said, I tried to make it seem like we was going to talk and shit like that. Oh, yeah, I'm cool. I don't talk to nobody like this. I was talking to somebody, I wasn't dating her. But, like, you got to tell the girl that, bro. Like, you can't just... You gotta ask them, bro. You gotta ask them what's going on in their life, because if you lie, let's go back to the second question or the first question that you said earlier. You gotta communicate. You gotta tell them the truth. You gotta let them decide, because people out there are crazy, bro. I'm not crazy, but I don't want to waste my time on no girl, bro, at all, bro. I'm 34 years old. What I look like wasting my time on a female, and then she got a whole situation that's going on? That's corny, bro. Hell no. You gonna look stupid. You gonna, damn, I done took this girl out, I done took her to dinner, I done paid for her bills and all that, and then she talking about, oh, me and my ex going back together. I did that one time with a MILF, and she said that she was done, and then she then went back to her ex. He moved back in the house and all. She just wanted to crack. That was it. Come on, bro, you gotta investigate, bro.
Sometimes it be...
you wouldn't investigate?
Sometimes it be
you
like
wouldn't feel
that.
hurt? If you was investing your time with a girl and she had a whole nother nigga.
I mean, you kind of know when somebody moving funny, bro. Like, the whys don't even matter.
No, you just said it. You just said it earlier before we even said this. You just said it. You said, bro, don't let that thing fool you, bro. Girls be making it seem like they...
Exactly. So it's like, if you're moving, it's a way to move, clearly. You done moved around before, you done got caught, maybe you didn't get caught, you know what I'm saying? So it's obviously a way to move around. But what I'm saying is, it could be anything going on. I'm not waking up looking for reasons to be unhappy. You feel me? Like, if you're moving how you're supposed to be moving, then what can I do about it? I'm not going to create a false narrative in my mind to make myself upset. Because at the end of the day, if I call you and you don't answer the phone, I'm not automatically going to think like, oh, she's fucking. You know what I'm saying? Why would I think that about my girl? You feel me? Like, she wouldn't be my girl if I thought that type of shit. I didn't say you said that, but it's just like, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't think that type of shit. It could be a million things that person is doing, but they're only doing one. She could be fucking, yeah, but she could be asleep. She could have bad service. She could, you know what I'm saying, be on the line with her mom. You know, she could be at the hospital doing something. Like, it's a bunch of things that a person could be doing. They don't know that for sure. So it's just like, what I pay attention to was like, when I hear back from them, like, how long was it? Like, what's going on? Like, do they got their story together type shit? Like, if you got all that, you know what I'm saying, you could have been getting cracked. But it's just like, if I don't have that feeling, like, congratulations. As long as you don't deny, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, prime example. There was this girl that I was trying to talk to. No, I was just trying to hit, actually. This girl, I came up to her respectful, talked to her like every other day, like, asked her about her kids and everything. She said that she was like, yo, I like you, but I just think you a hoe, and I'm not that type of person. I don't want to hit on the first day, blah, 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 blah. Bro, I'm over here doing everything, trying to show her the real. I'm trying to show her that I'm different. I'm trying to send her stuff, send her flowers, then just talk to her every day, ask her how her morning is, how her day going. Bro, I did all that, and she over here making it seem like she's this and that, like she's just a saint. Bro, tell me why my homeboy, not even my homeboy, this dude that I used to, like, kick it with, this man called me and told me that he hit the saint, like, that night, like later on that night, in the middle of the night or whatever, coming from a club, and he just met her that night. And this man is, bruh, there's no way he got her, but this comes...
Sound like you hating, bro.
Man, I am hating. No, I ain't hating because I care about her. I'm just saying, the fact that she made me wait and all that just to damn hit, and I had to go through this and that, when this man is like, it's like, yo, you lied to me. You lied and made it seem like you was saying, nigga, I felt like I wasted my time. I got mad as hell.
Hey, bro, you gotta respect the game, bro. You had to put in all that work and do all these whatever you had to do, and all bro had to do was just go with his move. It's like that for some people, though.
Do that, when I tried to do that at first,
you just ain't had the juice. You ain't had the aura.
Bro, when I tried
it's okay. You obviously did have the aura. Like, look, this is what we gotta stop doing in 2026. You obviously met her. Listen, you obviously met her. You obviously tried. You didn't get the box on the first night. Whoever this guy is.
I never hung out with her.
Okay, well, for whatever reason, your first interaction, you ain't get the box. However, whatever interaction, his first interaction, he got the box. You can't be mad at that. You gotta respect that,
Bruh, and then they tried to lie.
His aura was up more than yours,
They tried to lie
bro.
and say they didn't do it, and I was like, "Where you was at?" "Oh, I was just chilling and stuff like that." But so you didn't go to the gas station with him and do this and that?
You don't think that make it worse though?
What?
Like you asking all them questions, like
No, he just told me. I was like, "What you talking about?"
So you saying you ain't do this? You don't think that make you look more butthurt?
He came at me. He's like, "Bro, look at the girl on my story." I said, "Who?" And then he didn't know that I knew her. Then he showed me, and I was like, "Oh, for real, you beat?" And then I'm just trying to get information. So I hit her back. I was like, "So what you did last night?" And then she was like, "Nothing, just went to sleep." And then I was like, "Oh, so you wasn't so and so at the gas station, so and so. You didn't do this." And then she just went off, and she was like, I blocked her and everything. She found a way to message me.
He one of them.
She blocked me and everything. I mean, I blocked her and everything. And then out of nowhere, she hit me up for something on some social media account. And she was just like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I should have kept it real with you. I'm a grown woman though. I shouldn't have to explain myself to you." But I was like, "Yo, you right." But at the same time, don't tell me that you a saint and you over here got me fucking working for it, and then somebody else that's ugly as, oh my God. Bro,
yeah, you and your bad
dirty as hell,
bro,
dirty
like,
as hell, with sticky stain and anything walking nasty, bro. Like after that, I didn't even want to hit. That shit made me disgusted,
bro.
Like for real.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that too. Like when certain niggas, like you know what I'm saying. Like if I see like a chick fuck with a certain nigga or if certain niggas hit, like I be feeling like if we ain't the same caliber, like I don't be interested, bro.
That shit.
Like I remember I was talking to the chick one time, bro. Like and a nigga had made a comment on one of her statuses, and I was just like the comment kind of made it seem like they might have had a little fast and shit. So like I was already going over there that night, so you know what I'm saying. When I seen the shit, I asked, I was like, "Bro, I ain't trying to be funny, bro, but I like, hey, you used to fuck with bro?" And she was like, "Hell no." I was like, "Oh shit, I was about to say, bro, like, no disrespect, but we can't," you know what I'm saying? Certain niggas I ain't trying
that's
to.
why I don't want to look at the girl, like before I was in a relationship, that's why I don't want to look at certain girls that I look at, because I used to look at, because when I found out that they done let this person or that person mess with her, I was like, "Ugh, bro, like, I know this nigga is dirty as hell. Like, I know this dude be, bro, I don't want to talk about this shit, but I get mad, bro. Not mad at the girl, I'll just get mad at myself for wasting my time or even like trying to go hard or give out my, like what I said, like my nana tell me, when you sleep with somebody, you get like a part of them in your body, like they what it's called,
spirits.
They spirit come in you, bro, and like I don't want, like I just feel like I'm more uppity than the girls that I've been encountering coming downtown and stuff like that. That's bro, like I don't know, bro. That shit just made me mad.
Brother,
That shit just made me mad, but
why you say You're like
like that shit disgusting, like like that's my thing too. Like hell no.
Okay.
Like no,
clock it.
No, I didn't say it like that. I said like your skin crawling, like I done seen, bro. So you even know this too. Some bad girls be dirty as hell. Don't take care of themselves. Don't got nothing going on. They be letting social media fool you. Like they be making social for real.
Be dirty.
Huh?
No.
No, some bad girls do be dirty. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some bad girls do be dirty.
Hey, it was
they
crazy.
ain't got nothing going on.
It was crazy. Well, nah, I ain't gonna talk about that shit.
They ain't got nothing going on for real.
I was shocked one time. Like, ain't no way you living like this, shorty. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Shit was kind of crazy.
You talking about the thing when you
Nah. I don't think I told you about this, but it look real wild, bro. For some ladies to be staying there, yeah, it look kind of wild, bro. But, you know. But hey, tune in next time to the Real Talk Podcast with
Goldencerebral
and Big Clue. You know what I'm saying? Same place, same time, same grind.
every Sunday. We're gonna switch up the schedule. We're gonna try to do it every Sunday from now on. I'm gonna clip this up at the end of this. I'm gonna unpublish this because I gotta edit it. There's some things in there that we didn't want y'all to see, but the next episode we're gonna probably have a special guest, and we're gonna start implementing. My boy be cooking, Big Clue. He be cooking. It's called Cooking with Clue. We're gonna give you the recipes at the end of the video.
Maybe.
We're gonna give you all the
soon come.
We're gonna give y'all the recipes, and we're gonna give y'all the his TikTok, and he already got a bunch of different desserts, entrees, and special dishes that he has on his platform. So show support But like, comment, and subscribe, and we out.